Alright, hello, welcome back to Luxembourg. Believe it or not, I'm still here. I told you on that first day that would be it, and then we're here 3 days later. Alright, got 2 more days, third day total. But we're just about to cross the border into Germany. Yeah, I've just done about 15k to get to the shops there, stocked up with some food, and now we're going to cross the border. And like yesterday, I'm running away from the rain. So yesterday I did stay in that campsite I was talking about. It started raining just as I got there, so I said I'll call it a day. Just under 20k, and today seems like it's going to be a similar story. But yeah, I've done 15k and it's now about 5k to a campsite I have my eye on in Germany, and it's meant to start raining in the next hour. It was raining this morning, but it's cleared up for a bit, so I got moving. Did, you know, a bit of drizzle, but didn't get anything too bad. But in the afternoon, starting fairly soon, I expect to get caught in it, to be honest, but starting soon, it's saying thunderstorms and a few millimeters of rain an hour, so I gotta get moving. But like yesterday, I'm gonna get there and we'll see what the story is, because I'd like to do more. But yeah, it's meant to rain the next 2 days as well, but not nearly as heavy. It's supposed to just be light drizzle, so I can work with that. You know, it would be 2 very low mileage days, but 40 kilometers over 2 days isn't too bad, because you can see the dirty clouds over there to the right. That's where we're going, so see what happens. Yeah, nothing too eventful. Just got to that campsite. It was nice, cheap enough, €14. I had a swimming pool and the likes, but it wasn't the weather for it. Every campsite seems to have a swimming pool around here. That's why I'd like to go further, because I just want to get off this river here to the right between Luxembourg and Germany. I feel like I've been here for weeks. And then this morning, sorry, oh, cannabis shop. I only found out yesterday, I was googling it, that they have them in Germany. This is still Luxembourg, but I didn't know they have them here. But you can't buy weed there unless you're a resident. So I don't know what the story is. I'm not too bothered, but it would be nice to go in. I really wanted to go in and get some like mild THC versions, you know, because everything nowadays is too strong, blows the head off. It's not enjoyable. But anyway, yeah, I was saying this morning, yeah, it was just along that bike path along that river, and it was nice. Had some nice moments. A few bit was just by the road, but there was definitely some nice views. But I didn't really get a proper breakfast because I got up and moving before it started raining again, and it was kind of drained, and I didn't want to do another video by that river, so yeah, here we are. took a right there down by the river. Not should have, but could have, for your sake. A little further. I went into the shops there and forgot my phone and my wallet. Just sitting in the pouch at the back of this buggy. And I was in there and I had a bag full of stuff to buy. So I had to leave, drop it, run out, run back. But when I got out, there was a woman and a kid looking at the buggy. Which there's never anyone at the buggy, you know. So I had to, like, I was kind of worried for a second, but it was just for the kids' sake, you know. Alright, that is Luxembourg done, hopefully for good. Not that I didn't enjoy it, but gotta keep moving east. Deutschland. Here we are. There's a mannequin in his window. That wasn't a shop. I could just see a guy in the window pottering behind her. Her is in the mannequin. That is odd. Here comes the rain. If I can find somewhere good to hold up and have a lunch, I might just wait it out for a few hours and then maybe I could get another 10-15k in this evening, but we will see. yeah, by the end of my trip there to the shop, I was going along this river that we've been on for a few days, but it really started to snake. So you're doing a lot of kilometers for not a lot as the crow flies, you know. It's 3.5 kilometers to the campsite. It's not even noon yet, so we'll see. You know how I was saying the other day how I put a message up on Instagram just saying how I'm not going to be like trying to post every day or every other day. I'm putting up the mileage of each day. I'd also set up a Twitter. I mentioned this ages ago, like a month ago. Excuse me. How I'd set up a Twitter and I had like tagged a few people who were... Them ducks were beside my campsite as well, very ugly looking ducks. Don't mean to judge, but I don't know, they just look weird. But yeah, so I tagged a few people who were ultra runners who've done cross country stuff, trying to get some following. But the only person who got back to me was the Forest Gump guy, Robert Pope. And so yeah, he'd been liking I'd been posting on Twitter as well as Instagram. But then, even before I'd put that message up on Instagram, I'd kind of stopped on Twitter because it was literally just him and the charity I'm raising for liking my post, so it's a bit sad. So I just messaged him saying, just wanted to let him know I'm still going, I didn't give up, still going strong, and just to thank him for giving me the shout out. It did give me a boost at the time. And yeah, he just messaged back straight away saying fair play, well done, keep going, all that. He's a really nice, positive guy, and it was just nice to get that message from him. So then he instantly followed me on Instagram and just liked every post, you know. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Check out his run that he did. I've mentioned this before at the time, but he done the Forest Gump run. So he tried to recreate the one from the movie. So we ran across America like 5 times or something. Like 15,000 miles, which is like 22,500 or 23,000 kilometers. It's nuts. Yeah, like 5 times what I'll be doing, or like 4 times, I don't know. He's yeah, no, about 5 times. I'll be doing about 3,000 miles. So some going, and he did it in 400 days, really not that long. Guten Morgen. Look at the ducks, their legs are too long. They have weird patches around their eyes. Oh, they got ducklings. I hope you can see them there. The ducklings are cute as can be, but I'm clearly stressing them out, so I'll leave them alone. Okay, Germany starting strong. I know I spent the night there already, but didn't feel like I'd really started. yeah, I need to stop for a proper lunch either way if I'm to keep going. So it's either find a good spot, because it has to be good with good shelter if it's going to start lashing for a couple hours. But if I can find that, I'd be happy out to wait and see what happens. If not, if I get to this campsite before then, I might just take it, because it has a beer garden and all, so it might be a nice place to chill out for the day. But I'm getting very conscious of mileage. I was doing good for a while, but just the last week I was looking at it, I was not doing too bad, still over like 200k a week, but I need to be doing hey, I need to be averaging 250k a week to hit my targets, and I was hoping at this stage to be going above that and beyond, you know, near 300. What is that up to the top left there? It looks like a Roman house or something, like, with the red roof and the pillars, and it looks like it's sitting in a vineyard. Really is varied. Like, even though I just crossed the river, you can just feel the difference, you know. Now, like, if you told me this was Luxembourg, I obviously wouldn't know the difference, but I just noticed that in France to Belgium, not so much. Belgium to Luxembourg I did, and here, yeah, I don't know, just feel the difference. Okay, how are we doing? 18 minutes, get some water. $2K left. We should get the end of this. But yeah, kind of like, I don't want it to start raining, but if it did, it would make my mind up for me, you know. At least I know what language they speak here in Germany. Even just across the border there in Luxembourg, I'm getting bonjour and merci and ciaos and all this. I don't know what to be saying. hell are they? Some big berries. They look edible. I'm obviously not going to eat them. So I don't eat random berries, but they look very edible. Little swimming pool. It is, but it's empty. Strange. I think that's it up there. So I have decisions to make. I really don't want to set up now. Just sit around all day. Let's see if they have a price list on the outside. Help me decide. But at the very least I have to stop and look for another campsite down the road to aim for. Okay, that bench there looks dry. I can't see a price list on the outside. I think it's got the half hour. Bang on. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If I do end up going further and see some cool stuff, I'll record a little bit more. But more than likely it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, wish me luck. Take care. Thanks for watching.